Manchester City are ready to revive their interest in Lionel Messi sooner than planned by making a January transfer move for the Barcelona icon. City had looked to pounce for the Argentine superstar this summer when he tried to force his way out, but were rebuffed when Barcelona blocked his exit by insisting on demanding his astronomical $625 million release clause. However, according to The Sun, the Premier League outfit are considering making an offer to sign Messi mid-season for a fee rather than waiting until he becomes a free agent next summer. They report that a bid of possibly less than 50 million may be enticing enough for the Spanish giants, who are resigned to losing the 6-time Ballon d'Or winner in just over 7 months' time. Messi has scored 6 goals in 10 appearances for the Nou Camp outfit this season, but still holds a frosty relationship with the board and new manager Ronald Koeman. Even though it would hurt their on-field objectives massively, Barcelona are in severe financial trouble and have been trying to slash their wage bill by 171 million in light of the coronavirus pandemic. Barca are currently fighting a debt of 440 million. Messi is the current highest earner at the club, with the Argentine superstar pocketing around 26 million per year. Player wages took up to 61% of the club's 940 million income before the coronavirus pandemic took hold. But since income has dropped to 746 million, salaries have become over 80% of total income if changes are not made. The acquisition of the 33-year-old would be a relief for City manager Pep Guardiola too, who is yet to agree a new deal at the club beyond the end of the season. It would also show the Etihad outfit's intentions towards the Spaniard, who is in the 5th campaign in charge there. The Manchester Evening News has revealed that Manchester United will attempt to sign Real Madrid's French defender Raphael Varane next summer. The Old Trafford club have been in contact with the player's representative over the last 3 years, looking for a way to make him into the Premier League. Varane, who is 27 years old, has a contract with Madrid until 2022, and United understand that the next summer, when he enters the last year of his current deal with Los Blancos, is the best chance of signing him. According to the Manchester News Evening, a local newspaper well connected to the club, the Red Devils are preparing a final offer while the Frenchman is in his prime. Madrid are already in negotiations to renew his current deal. Something could be announced before the end of the year or early in June 2021. The news also points out that United came closest to landing Varane in 2018 with Jose Mourinho in the dugout. Woodward set 2 objectives for the club: Varane for defense and Marco Verratti for central midfield. 100 million was set aside to tempt Madrid for the central defender, but he had just renewed for 5 seasons at Madrid, making the operation impossible to negotiate. Chelsea are reportedly drawing up on long-term plans to try and sign England's newly capped wonderkid Jude Bellingham from Borussia Dortmund. The 17-year-old has impressed at Dortmund this season, earning a regular spot in their first team, and Gareth Southgate rewarded his fine form by handing him his first senior cap in the 3-0 win over Republic of Ireland last week. Bellingham is attracting a lot of attention from other clubs around Europe, and senior figures at Chelsea have earmarked him as the potential future signing, according to Eurosport. West Ham's Declan Rice is a key target for Frank Lampard in midfield, but the same publication claimed Chelsea's transfer chiefs believe their energy could be better invested in trying to seal a deal for Bellingham. Chelsea attempted to sign Rice in the summer, but West Ham rebuffed their offers and are believed to be holding out for 70 million. Schalke defender Malik Theo has admitted that he is flattered to be linked with Liverpool as the Reds consider whether to make a bid for the youngster in January. Jurgen Klopp has been left with an injury crisis at the back after long-term injuries to Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez. Joel Matip, Nat Phillips and Williams are the only fit centre-backs available, with Fabinho, who can play in that role if needed, also injured. Liverpool were linked with a move for Theo in March, but the centre-back decided to continue his development with Schalke by signing a new contract until 2024. But Sport Bild believe the Reds have kept tabs on the 19-year-old, who admitted he was pleased to have been linked with the Premier League champions. "Of course we were happy when big clubs are after you," he told Schalke TV, "but it was actually clear to me that I would stay at Schalke." Another player Liverpool have been linked with is Theo's defensive partner Ozan Kabak. Schalke originally valued the centre-back at 40 million, but Bill believed they may be prepared to allow him to leave for just 18 million in January. Red Bull Salzburg star Dominik Szoboszlai is attracting interest from a plethora of clubs across Europe, including Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspurs. That is according to a report by 90 Minutes, who claim Spurs are interested in landing the attacking starlet. As first revealed by Football London back in the summer of 2019, Arsenal have been keen on adding the player to their ranks, with the club having been desperate in need of bolstering their attacking midfield option. Throughout this summer's transfer window, the Hungary international, who has scored 5 goals already this season for Salzburg as well as registering 9 assists, was closely linked with the move to the Emirates Stadium as Mikel Arteta looked to strengthen his midfielder option. However, no deal ever came to fruition, resulting in Arsenal signing Thomas Partey in a big money deal from Atletico Madrid, although the Ghanaian international was signed in an effort to strengthen the defensive side of the club's midfield. Despite that, Arsenal remain interested in the player just as they do with Lyonnais' Aouar. But the Gunners could be forced to primarily focus on Aouar instead of the 20-year-old, with Spurs having now joined the race for his signature. It is reported that Tottenham, who resumed their Premier League campaign at home to Manchester City on Saturday evening, are keen to sign Szoboszlai just as the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. One advantage Tottenham may have over Arsenal in the race to sign the Hungarian is that they have the release clause of 22.5 million, which if Spurs are still in the running for the Premier League title come the January window, they may be tempted to part with to seal a deal. That's all for the day. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube for regular football updates.